Okay, so this is my first TAS speedrun. TAS stands for Tool Assisted Speedrun. Because I suck at the game, so of course gonna need assistance. But this was actually a pretty good world seed that I got because it was actually great. As you can see, I'm changing my settings right now to see if I could zoom in and scope out and find a village. Unfortunately, I didn't, but I did find a desert temple. And in the moment, I also found a lava pool right there, which I could use later. But as I was saying, I was hoping I could maybe get some iron, like at least 3 iron, so I could make a bucket, and then just like get some water, and then I could just go straight to the Nether. But unfortunately, I didn't get any iron from this desert temple, and you'll see in a bit. So obviously, I grabbed some sand to get down there. So I wouldn't take that much fall damage. But I still did ended up taking some fall damage. I looted these chests, got 3 emerald, 7 gold, and 2 golden apples, and then some sand so I could build back up. And actually the 3 emerald was actually pretty good. It was way better than that. Oh, and also when I looked back, like I was trying to find the forest that I came from, that direction, because I didn't know which way I was facing. So I turned up my render distance, and I looked behind me, and then I saw like a little house, and I wondered if that was a village. I turned around, turned up my um FOV to 30, so like it counts as like as a little zoom in, and I ended up seeing a village, and that was actually great. Which actually helped a lot, and as you can see, I'm walking to it right now. um and you'll see what I need the 3 emerald for in a bit, and then the gold I could use that later, and you'll see. I won't spoil it, but all the materials that I have are actually pretty useful. Here I'm just gathering some wood so I could make a crafting table, and then just get better tools, of course, so then I could just like make things easier. It would make things easier, and then also a bit faster after I get just like upgraded tools. um so I need like 9 pieces of stone, that way I can make an axe, a pickaxe, a hoe, and a shovel. Axe, just for like killing. Pickaxe for mining. The hoe, uh I realized that I didn't really need it, but I still made it, and it helped mine the hay bales faster. And then I'm gonna kill the iron golem right now for the iron, because since I didn't get any of the iron from the desert temple. And yeah, and then I get the hay bale because for food source, because me, like I said, I'm bad at the game. I take a lot of damage. I mean, look at my health right now, and then look at my hunger bar. It's already very low. And then after I just get some wood so I can make a what do you call it? What are those things called? Something to give the villagers a job. A barrel. Yeah. So they could become a fisherman. So then that way I could trade to get a water bucket. That's why that 3 emerald was good. See? Got that bucket of cod right there. I don't really need the cod, just a bucket of water. As you can see, and I just smacked it. I just smacked that fish. Alright. But now after I think I got everything, so an iron pickaxe, that is going to be needed. So when I go to a bastion, I could mine the gold. So obviously, so I could trade. Um, the shovel, I just made it because since I found out that I was in a sand biome, I could easily get some blocks using the shovel. In case I needed some blocks. Turns out I needed a lot more blocks. But I don't think sand would have done the job. Maybe dirt, but it is what it is. So I'm heading back to the lava pool after I got everything I need. I put my FOV up so I could see even farther. Here I was scanning to see where I could build the portal, and I found out where to build it. And for some reason, I don't know why, but like the water just like glitched out. I didn't even change anything. I don't know why. Whenever I build portals, it always just glitches out for some odd reason. But I did end up making it, which was good. And because I didn't have any flint and steel, I had to get lava so it could, and also put wood so it could start burning the wood and hopefully potentially lighting up the nether portal, which does happen. So while I was waiting for that, I started getting some sand with my shovel. And then also, if you saw, I changed my difficulty. I know I changed the settings pretty fast, but I changed it to hard mode because what do you call it, it helps light the portal faster. And I'm not gonna try and explain what I did here because I mean, like, if you understand then you understand, but it's a little tactic to find bastions. And luckily this seed, like I said, it was really good because the bastion was only like 200 blocks away, which is actually crazy. Like, it's right over this building right here. I decided to, I mean, I could have just gone around, but I know I needed more blocks, so I just decided to go around while getting some netherrack because I needed some. And as you could see, I zoomed in right there and you could see that their bastion is there. I mean, kind of. Yeah, now you can start seeing it more. That's a treasure bastion, I think. I don't know. I still don't know the names. I haven't studied it, and I'm not trying to study it. Alright, but yeah, I'm just being like absolutely attacked by skeletons so bad, but I ended up escaping them. Here I got stuck by these freaking little baby zombified piglins. They wouldn't move, but eventually I got them out the way. And then I was setting up the little trap for the piglins so they could like stay trapped, so I could trade for like gold and they give me something else. I've already run these routes before, so that's good. You know, I just get the gold and that's it. Oh my gosh, that is very loud. Alright. Oh yeah, this piglin, I didn't want him ruining my plan, so I just decided to kill him. I don't think he was gonna be in the way that much, but you know, it doesn't matter. So now here, I go to the other side of the building to get the other gold because I know these piglins, sometimes they could just be really greedy and just give me completely trash items in this case, which they did. So I did end up needing some more gold to get ender pearls and then also obsidian, which the obsidian obviously the obsidian would help me gosh, I cannot speak. The obsidian would help me to build a portal back into the overworld, and then the ender pearls obviously so I can make Eye of Enders, so I can obviously go to the end. And yeah, and here I'm just, you know, waiting for these guys to give me some stuff. I'm just like making armor, you know, for fun while I'm waiting, creating like, you know, those quartz into quartz blocks, creating the strings into wood so I can make beds later on. Yeah, I ended up not using that. So yeah, there's that. So I mean, this part did take a while because these piglins, like I said, they are very, very greedy. But you know, it doesn't matter. I ended up digging down because there was some chests here, and I was hoping I could maybe get, you know, some good loot. It was pretty decent. I mean, I got some arrows and a crossbow, which would help me later on for the speedrun. And hey, don't mind. This is my first ever speedrun. So yeah, I mean 40 minutes isn't that bad. I mean, I beat it in under an hour, so I mean there's that, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly have no idea what to talk about besides the speedrun. Oh, so as you alright, so tool assisted speedrun. I'll explain what that is. It's just like this thing to help you with speedruns. Right now I'm only using it like as for the non-playback reason, which basically like just like slows it down. That's why everything looks like fast, like I'm looting fast and like moving fast, but like at the same time like it's at normal game speed because the video, like when I was playing it was like in slow motion, but I sped up the video and then yeah, here it is. So it looks normal, but I'm moving fast, you know, like the mechanics and stuff. And I mean multiple people use it, so and why should I not use it? Because like I mean I'm gonna need it because I'm freaking buns at this game. And it's already been like I don't know 3 minutes and I still haven't gotten enough ender pearls. I only got 3 ender pearls from these greedy piglin guys. But yeah. So this piglin guy here, I thought he was gonna come. He probably was gonna come attack me, so I had to like run away from him a bit because I wasn't trying to die. No, because I am not going to waste this seed. This seed was actually good. I mean, for me, because like, if I didn't get a good seed, then it would have maybe taken me at least like 2 hours to beat this. Which is not good, I'd say. Not good at all. But here I finally got enough ender pearls, but I decided maybe a little more would do. So the piglins being greedy, I needed some more gold, so I decided to take some more gold by going down there, and then also because I needed to break the spawner so I could find the fortress, because that spawner right there was a problem. I'm not gonna explain it either because I mean if you want to learn about speedrunning, go ahead. I'm not gonna teach you. It's a little confusing, but I had to break that spawner in order to find the fortress, or else it would mess me up badly. And then also got some gold from up there, so I could get some more ender pearls. I almost ended up dying right there, which could have been really bad. Good thing I had that bread. Alright, so here I used the Minecraft pie chart to find to locate where the fortress is and where I could find it. So here I'm changing my settings. Render distance, I'm changing it, and then using the chunk border outline thingies to find where I could find a block entity, which is a spawner, a blaze spawner. And I did find one, so it was in the direction where these piglins were. So I don't know which direction, like south, northeast, west. I don't know. But I gave those piglins the rest of my gold. I mean, not really all of it. Because why would I? But you know, I was just trying to get some, just like a few more ender pearls before I head on my way to the fortress. And you know, they did give me like some more stuff, you know, fire resistant potions. Yes, that's good. I will be needing that for the fortress because of blazes. You know, they could light you on fire. I forgot to mention, I got a diamond sword from one of those chests at the thing, at the bottom of the treasure bastion. I ended up getting my ender pearls, so now I'm heading towards the direction where the fortress was. And again, like I'm saying right now, it was one heck of a good seed because the fortress was only like 300 blocks away. It's right over this hill. I almost died again. So as you can see, it's right there. And then I decided to save right here because then I would have, I don't know, maybe would have lost everything. I almost died right there because for some reason my Ender Pro crashed into a freaking zombified piglin. I think that's what they're called. And then it ended up getting them all mad. But I managed to escape. And then here I went to the blaze spawner that I saw, splashed myself with some fire resistance, and then I killed this wither skeleton. And then here I just decided to wait it out. And then I needed wait, no. Wait. So like what? No, I don't know. Sorry. I just found it funny that I changed the difficulty like so fast and so much. I only needed to click it like once, but I accidentally like kept double clicking it. So I had to like keep resetting it back to what I wanted it at, which was normal mode. But, man, these blazes were like annoying because they would not spawn and I had to waste like so much time. I mean, the only time much wasted was just waiting for the blazes and for the piglins throughout the speedrun. And then also during the end when I was killing the Ender Dragon because I have not practiced that. And you'll see what I mean and you'll understand. I didn't mean to place that gravel, that one specific gravel piece, so I broke it and I got a flint and steel. I mean, no, I got a flint, and then I decided to make flint and steel. Here I'm just like AFKing, waiting for these blazes to spawn because I need some more blaze rods to make some Eye of Ender. Oh my gosh, there's so much to talk about. I'm doing the commentary for almost 40 minutes, and it's only been like halfway, not even halfway through this video yet. Oh man, this is gonna be a lot of talking. I mean, I don't really have to talk. I mean, alright, let me just like begin to say the only reason I didn't talk in this video was because I was trying to like stay focused and I didn't want to talk, and then also because it was kind of loud in my house, not my house, it was loud in the house, and I didn't want to have the background noise captured, so I decided I'll just you know, do a little commentary, and yeah, that's why I didn't talk in this video. But I never realized how hard commentary could be. I mean, it's not really hard, but there's just so much to talk about and stuff. And then, like, I mean, you could you could, oh my gosh, I cannot speak. You could run out of things to say, and then it would just, like, be a little awkward silence there for a little. And yeah. Like, right there, it was like a second awkward silence. Here I ended up getting like 2 blaze rods, I think, which was good. Yeah, 2. Alright, so then, which means I needed, 2 more blaze rods. No, wait, yes, no. I needed 4 more blaze rods to get 14 Eye of Ender. I got jumped by a skeleton here, I don't know why. And then also a blaze. I hadn't realized my fire res ran out, so then I decided to splash myself with some again. Another blaze spawned. I was hoping this one would drop. Oh no, he did drop it. Oh, then there was another one then. I don't even remember anymore. It's currently. Ooh, I think my phone is dead. Oh, that's actually crazy. It's currently 2:03 a.m. right now though. Yes, a.m. I'm up this late. Why? I don't know. I just felt like doing this because I don't want to do it tomorrow because I'm just trying to get this over with already. And then after this, I'm gonna just like take a nap. No, not a nap. I'm gonna just like go to sleep and not wake up because I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tired. I had practice, my body's sore, and I'm just like tired. My eyes are tired. So I'm just waiting for this to end so I could just like finally relax. It's the weekend, which is great, actually. Um, and here I'm still let's move back onto the footage. So here I'm just getting some netherite because I need some blocks, building blocks for the future. I don't know for what. I just decided, just thinking ahead because why not? It's actually good. I think I ended up getting one. No, I don't think I got any blaze rods from these guys. Oh no, I did. Yeah, so yeah, I have enough. I have enough now. So now, I go to. Oh yeah, I almost died right here, which was that could have ended really badly. But I ended up using an ender pearl and saving myself, which was good because I'm just like too loaded like that. Another blaze here, annoying. I decided to leave him alone. I don't know what happened here during the footage, but after I saved, um, like the whole like footage just started bugging out so much. I don't know why. It was running like 2 frames a second or something. I don't know. It was hard to play. I had to. This like wasted a bunch of time because I had trouble like trying to move around. Uh, the reason I didn't like just like quit the game and stop to fix it was because I just thought it would fix itself in like after 10 seconds, but turns out it didn't. So I was here just like having trouble building the nether portal while being shot by a skeleton. But eventually I ended up, getting through it, lighting the portal, and making it back to the overworld. Um, and here, I thought it would stop, but it didn't stop. So I decided, I'm gonna save again, and um, maybe it'll work this time. But unfortunately, no, it didn't work. So then I decided, I'll leave the world and rejoin it, but it didn't work. Um, so then I closed out of Minecraft and then redid it. I'm still gonna count the timer. The timer is still going. Actually, no, I'm not even timing this. What am I talking about? I'm just like doing it because why not? For fun. It's not like this is a world record. I mean, the world record is like a minute, under a minute or something. But here I decided to find a stronghold now. And to do that, you have to do like some math, some something to do with trigonometry. Um, I had a calculator for this, and I was looking at the angle at which the eye vendors were at, and it had a difference of 1.8 on it. So, and on a chart, that's like that means the stronghold is like 500 blocks away, which is really good because I don't have to travel that far. And then I just gotta keep going in the direction, like 500 blocks in the direction of where those eye vendors were headed. So, and then I also managed to like here, as you can see, my screen stopped a little, like it froze. I was on pause. That's because I was checking to see where the stronghold. Oh my gosh, I was checking to see where the stronghold was. Um, and I found it with using math. Who knew math could actually be important? But yeah, so I needed to get over this mountain. I took a boat because it's faster. It would make me get there faster. Um, and that tree over there, when I was about to get that tree, um, I should have gotten it because I thought I needed wood to get a boat. But turns out that was a problem that I didn't even need to care for. The problem I needed to care for was getting more wood because I needed more wood to make planks so I could make some beds. But I ended up only making 2 beds as you'll see in a bit. I ended up finding the location of the stronghold and finding I was finding like where the entrance could possibly be on the chunk levels of 6, 15, 6. And then I decided to save here and then dig straight down in case, I fell into lava or something. Because, the Minecraft rules never dig straight down. Um, but I still did it anyways. I got lucky because if I were to dig like one block straight ahead from where I'm facing, I could have fallen like down there. I don't think I would have taken like that much fall damage. Here I'm trying to find the stronghold by looking through these walls because sometimes it could be hidden behind those walls. Luckily I found it like so fast and easily. I found it right here. And here we're reaching the end. There's only like 10 minutes left of this footage. I decided to cover up this lava because why not? I put my spawn point here. I don't know why because I didn't really need to. There was no point in that. I decided to save and then I lit the portal, went inside, and then here we go. Now we're in the end. That could have gone badly if I missed that block place, but I'm just like too good like that, so I didn't miss it. And then I decided to save right here. Again, I don't know why. I dropped my flint steel. I don't know why either. And my aim, very bad with bows. I missed every single shot. 4 arrows wasted just now. That Ender Pearl was a misclick. I didn't mean to waste it. I guess I was getting just like a little nervous and scared because I was getting to the end. And after so many failed attempts, I was like scared and nervous because I mean I already tried like so many different times, and this was my next time, like my another try in like a while. But yeah, since there is an easier way to like just kill the dragon with beds without breaking all these crystals, but I don't know how to do that. So I just decided we'll do it the old-fashioned way and just break the crystal so he could stop from healing. And yeah, I launched that Ender Pearl a little bit too far ahead. So I ended up falling, and I decided to find new blocks. Like I said from the beginning, those sand was not enough. Even that netherrack that I got in the end, not enough. I did not think this had enough. I decided to, get like a stack of, what is this, sandstone? Yeah. Decided to get a stack of endstone, because, obviously I needed blocks to get up. That's what I'm doing right now. I spent like, I don't know, like 2 minutes doing this or so. I thought my pickaxe was gonna break before I reached the stack, but I don't know. And I'm yawning right now because I'm like tired. Man, I can't wait to go to sleep. I mean, I could right now, but I don't want to. I mean, like, I love sleep, but like I love sleep, but I don't get sleep. Does that make sense? I'm pretty sure it does. But anyway, I finally got a stack. I decided to Ender Pearl. That was also another misclick. And I ran out of Ender Pearl, so I realized I needed more Ender Pearl, so I decided to craft this Enderman in a boat. But unfortunately, he didn't drop an Ender Pearl, so I decided to pull up another. But then this stupid dragon decided to hit me with his like dragon breath attack. I think that's what it's called. I thought I was about to die from the Enderman, but since I'm just like too good of a player, I was able to kill him, and then I got an Ender Pearl from him. I don't know where he disappeared to, but ended up hitting like 3 hits on him, I think, and then I killed him with this, and then got an Ender Pearl. And because I didn't want to waste the Ender Pearl yet, because it was my since it was only one, I decided to save it. So instead I just built up here onto the pillar, got that and crystal. Those ones I missed. My aim with bows sucks. So I decided to just like bridge over here to this other pillar so I could break the end crystal. And since I was running low on blocks, I decided to use the what are those iron bars to help me up. This almost killed me, but I ended up surviving, thankfully. I decided to save right here because I was almost dead. And yeah, I was just bridging. I decided to use my Ender Pearl because that would have killed me. The dragon breath. And then I broke this crystal and decided to water bucket clutch down, and obviously, of course, I didn't fail it because I'm just like too goated like that. But yeah, and then I thought I saw one more. No, was it one more? I don't know. I was low on blocks, so I just decided to go up here with using the water bucket. Ended up destroying that, and then I decided to come up here and get the rest of the iron bars that were up here so I could use for building blocks. I jumped straight down, got those other iron blocks, and little did I know that end crystal was the last pillar I needed. I didn't know or see correctly, but this pillar that I'm building up to right now, yeah, I thought I saw an end crystal, but it was actually an enderman because I saw a hitbox up there, and end crystals have hitboxes, but it was just an enderman. So I realized it was a waste of time, and I decided to just you know, throw my water bucket off the pillar and just hit an insane clutch, a clutch. And yeah, and then I realized I could finally now just start attacking the ender dragon. And the beds, I don't know how to use them, so just bear with me on this one. And I'm just here waiting for the dragon to perch down. It takes a while. That's like the thing that makes this speed take a little longer, because this dragon won't hurry up. But yeah. Oh my gosh. It like takes like, give it like one more minute. Oh yeah, I accidentally saved out. I didn't know the dragon would reset for that, so then that made it take even longer, which is crazy, just absolutely crazy. So then I had to wait again. I don't know what happened with the recording here. It bugged out. I don't know why it got so laggy. The frames just like dropped, but we're back now, and the frames are back to normal, audio back to normal too. I got hit with the thing because I was just AFK looking at my phone, waiting for the dragon, which is something I shouldn't probably do in a speedrun, but who cares? I hit him with the bed. It barely did any damage, only like 2% of damage to him. I ate a golden apple because I knew that would kill me. I turned it on to peaceful mode because we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Let's just ignore that I turned it on to peaceful mode. Yeah. Alright. And here I decided to just put away the fire that the exploded bed created. And then now here I am just sitting waiting for this dragon to perch again so I could kill it. And I don't know what oh yeah, I turned difficulty back up. So then I don't know if that does anything for the dragon. Faster, but I don't know. For some reason I was hitting him, but like it just wasn't like making contact with him, so I couldn't do that much damage to him. I didn't know that the body. You could get more hits on the dragon's body. I blew up a bed because I realized I wasn't doing much damage. The bed actually did quite some damage. It, like, I don't know, like 25% of his health. And then, you know, he ran away, obviously, or it ran away, and now here I am again playing the waiting game, waiting for it to purge. It's just circling that one pillar. I'm just looking at it, waiting. And yeah. Alright, now here it comes. This is where I get the most hits on it. I was hitting it like everywhere. For some reason it wasn't working, but then I realized here that you could hit the body, and I was doing more damage. And then I wait for the dragon to perch once again. This is like the third time I'm waiting for this dragon. So I didn't even practice on how to kill the ender dragon because this was taking a little too long. If I used the bed method and had more beds and knew how to do it correctly, then I could have maybe made this video a little shorter, but like I said, who cares? I'm not going for a world record. This is my first time. I don't care. I'm just doing this for fun. And because I want to. And yeah, here is perching again. I don't know why, but like what? I didn't even do anything wrong. But here, I'm just hitting the dragon, spamming, making sure I get critical shots only because that's what's most important. He runs away, so I hit him with my crossbow, but I ran out of arrows, and then here I freak out because he's like one bar away. He's like 1 health away from dying. So yeah, and then here I kill him. The video is almost about to end. I'm going to stop talking and shut up because you'll hear my reaction.
I did it, I finally did it, oh my gosh, bro. That took so fucking long, bro. Are we serious? Are we actually serious? Bro, finally! Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh, bro, I'm done with this game. I'm actually done with this game, bro. Get me out of here. Someone just kill me, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm done with this. As a matter of fact,